Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Put in the time, fuck all the haters. What's mine is mine, no rotten tomatoes. Tomorrow's fine for shaking the tables. Tonight's the night, I'm aiming my lasers. You wanna try the fruits of our labor? I earned them by completely misbehaving.
So I'm going to take a break from working on the Firenza for a minute. Going to go and grab some lunch with my mate Tom. A local coffee house is having a car meet today. The theme of the car meet is suck or blow. So I'm back from lunch, saw some cool cars, a totally mental twin supercharged Capri. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to have a look at some of the rust that's on this. Got a helper with me. You alright, fat cat? You want to have a look at the car? Come on then, let's get to work. So I brought my trusty big poking screwdriver. Let's go poking some stuff, yeah? This is the battery tray and the inner wing. It's going to be the same up here. You see this has gone all the way along. Top of the wing, top of the front panel. Have a look inside. So here's the bottom of the A pillar, and yep, that's daylight. You can see through the A pillar there. Yep, daylight you can see out of there too. So this is where the firewall meets up there. See, that is all pretty rotten. Back here it all looks pretty solid. The rear wheel tubs are pretty good. You can see where the paint changes here, so it's had new wheel arches welded in at some point because that's completely different colour paint, and you can see the weld seam. Don't know how well you can see there, but there's a weld seam all the way around. This is the rear wheel tub. This is the shock absorber turret here. You can see how rotten that is. There's more of that weld seam where the wheel arch is. The rear panel is pretty crusty. See the rear panel itself, very rotten down here. Oh yeah, there's another big hole. So before I start repairing any of that rust, I really want to work out what needs cutting out, especially in the firewall area. So in order to do that, I'm going to take the LS engine and I'm going to mount it onto the Firenza crossmember, and then I can hang it back in the engine bay, work out exactly what needs beating, what needs cutting. So that leads me to a sneak preview of what we're doing next week, finally getting into some fabrication. Cheers for watching and hope to see you then. Bye!